Monday morning Sonar family. Jules here, coffee in hand. And there we are. And got some stuff coming out to you this week. I've got an interview coming up with a drum tech from a big touring band. And I've got another drum tech in post production that is a drum tech for a guy I recently interviewed. And what makes that fun is we're gonna talk even further about a particular snare drum that was a topic of interest in a recent interview. And I happen to have one of those coming in today, and I will be doing a reveal when I get it. And what's going to make that one really fun is that uh, not just the drum itself, but what my plans are with it. Got something really cool lined up, and I'm not even going to talk about it right now. I'll tell you more when that video comes out. I'm changing something up on my interviews. I'm going to start calling them Sonar Talk with, and then the name of the person. Somebody made a comment on my Aaron Edgar interview about the fact that I kept talking about other drummers as if I hadn't really done my homework on that particular subject, which in that interview was Aaron. And, it got me to thinking, this is really two guys talking about Sonar. This isn't like a 60 minutes or a 2020 formal interview where I ask specific questions and get, clear and concise, specific answers. We go off on tangents and that's what it's about. We're not, my channel's not about being, we're going to do this way. We're just talking. There's a lot of times that in our talks, we wind up on topics that I wouldn't have known to ask. If I research somebody and I'm asking questions about information I have found out on the internet, well, guess what? Apparently that information's already out there. And like yesterday, I was working with this, doing an interview or doing a chat with with a regional endorser, and we kind of got past the what we felt like was the initial formal part of the conversation, and we're just talking. And this great conversation involving Steve Smith comes up. Well, I would have never found that on the internet because it's not there. And so that's one thing about the format I use is that in these general talks, some really good information usually ends up coming up. So, for anybody who doesn't like my interview style, I'm sorry. The channel is what it is, and it's a Sonar channel. We're not going to talk about how many rudiments we work on in the mornings and all that kind of stuff. This is strictly Sonar gear, and to a degree, it is a two-way conversation with the biggest spotlight on the subject, not me. But there are times I do contribute and I do add things that I've picked up from talking to or interviewing, other Sonar guys. So, you know, I can't please everybody, but you know what? I did take the comment and give it some thought, and so I'm gonna rebrand my interviews going forward, and it's gonna be Sonar Talk with Mike Starcher soon. And anyway, if you got any ideas or whatever, drum and stage all spelled out at gmail.com. So if you've got something you want to say that you don't think is appropriate to put in the comments, email me. And you know what? I do listen. I don't know everything. I don't think I know everything. I'm always open to suggestions and ideas. So I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Getting awfully close to 1,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a big milestone for me. And I appreciate everybody that watches these. And if you have ideas, let me know, and I will talk to you soon.